Season 4 just got Reloaded update, and this is all you need to know about Season 4 Reloaded. Before we get started, for more news just like this, make sure to subscribe and comment down below what you think Call of Duty should add for Season 5, and let's get straight to it. With the new maps, there's going to be Incline, which seems to be a snowy outpost inside of Urzikstan, and then next we have the Das Gross 6v6 with a horrifying map inside of Das Haus. Blood drips from Raul's sharp and pointed teeth protrude from the muzzle. This seems to be probably like a horror game for 6v6. I wonder what that'll be about. Moving on, we have Bitvelia. This is supposed to be a pixel art inspired variant of the classic favela inside a Bit Party playlist. It's probably one of the sponsored game modes. Next, we have the Get High returns with a new obstacle course and surprises with 3 new weapon camos to unlock coins and uncover secrets along the race to the top. And then getting into the weapons, we have the Reclaimer 18 that was announced during the start of Season 4. That was supposed to be coming in the Reloaded update. Happily, that did come out this season, so let's get straight to it. We have the Reclaimer 18 shotgun, a tactical shotgun that can be fired both from pump action and semi-auto modes. Pump action provides a superior range while semi-auto increases the fire rate. You can get it during the battle pass. Moving on with the sledgehammer, which is a melee weapon. Smash the competition into the dirt with a sledgehammer weapon, and you can unlock it via the week 5 challenges. So it's probably just another challenge weapon, not surprised with that. Moving on to the aftermarket parts, look for new aftermarket parts to arrive via weekly challenges alongside the sledgehammer weapon, seasonal blueprint, and camo rewards. We have the Jack Volk for the KV inhibitor and KVD enforcer, meticulously crafted for the stock receiver, and updates the weapon to a 2-fire round burst with an MOA dispersion, make every trigger hole count. So this is probably just going to make it into a burst variant for the weapon. Might be a little OP since it is a sniper, but hopefully it will be pretty balanced. Next up we have the Jack Gunslinger for the balls lick, bass lick, yeah. For the frame, the cylinder conversion that allows the revolver to hold 8 rounds of the 357 ammunition with exceptional increases to the rate of fire near instantaneous trigger pull. It's probably just gonna up the trigger pull. It's probably gonna put the 357 ammunition down. Damage not gonna be a lot, which I'm guessing. So hopefully this will be a little bit more, I don't know, balanced. But with all we know with aftermarket parts, they're always like insane when they come out. So let's hopefully not hope for that, because I'm not trying to deal with that. Going into the new game modes, we have Mutation. It takes turns of players using humans and mutants in mosh pits of game modes, kind of like that zombie game mode we have in MW 2019, if I'm correct. And they switch sides at halftime, seems pretty fun. Moving on, we have Havoc. Experience a variety of wacky modifiers. First team to reach the score limit wins. I don't know, it's just going to be Havoc practically. Headshots only, no melees. Coming back from what I believe was Black Ops 5 Cold War. That was a fun game mode. It's going to help your aim a whole bunch more if you like to practice on your Car 98. But that's probably going to get a nerf if I'm foreshadowing it. Blueprint gunfight. Small team multi-round cage matches with blueprints. First team to win with the win limit wins. Going into the new events. Altered strain. The strain is mutated. Collect DNA samples from fallen foes to catch rewards. So it's practically just what we had before, but I think there's just new rewards for it. If I'm not wrong, there's a camo that goes with it. Editor, correct me if I'm wrong. Going into the retro warfare, you get press start on the 8-bit events, earn XP and unlock rewards. Vacation Squad, the beach is calling. Task Force is on vacation. Complete challenges to earn tropical rewards. We have Vortex Death's Grip. Death's Grasp has taken over the Vortex. Complete challenges to unlock ghastly rewards. Seems like another rewards thing, kind of like that DNA strand, if I'm not wrong. Going into the global updates, we have customization. Beam Saber Blueprint for the Soul Render can now perform melee executions from the front, as the base weapon can. Attachment skins can no longer unequip when returning to a private match lobby. So that seems like people were getting free skins when you got back there, so it's probably a patch. Going to the Grand Mastery calling cards and emblems. Season 4 Reloaded, we're adding calling cards and emblems for players who created the Grand Mastery grind in Modern Warfare 3. Players who reached this accomplishments before the update were granted respective items in the coming days. The breakdown is as follows. Get a calling card, an emblem, weapon charm. For zombies, get a calling card and a weapon charm. It seems like that's all it is for every single one. Moving into multiplayer, the UIX victim's calling card is now displayed on the HUD upon killing the enemy. Oh my goodness. Finally. This is gonna look like exactly like how Call of Duty 2019 looked like and all those that came after it. That is going to look amazing in my opinion. I can't wait for that to come back. It's just going to release kind of memories, but it's not that big of a change, but it's going to look really nice. Going to the bug fixes, they fixed an issue preventing the scoreboard scrolling for free-for-all modes, addressed various issues and incompatible attachments for the gunsmith. That might be the glitch that you could put all 12 attachments on. I could be wrong. Weapons converted from burst to full auto now display an accurate fire rate in the detailed stats model. I think that's how you pronounce it. Proper team colors are now shown in the mini map for gunfight mode. HUD and widgets are now properly displayed down to teammates in cutthroat mode. Calling cards are now sized appropriately. That's just, you can pause the video and read this all because I'm not gonna do that. Let's get straight going, move forward. Progression, adjust an exploit allowing kills without dying challenges to be completed improperly. Improve the tracking of priceless camos for the RGO 80. No idea what that was about. Remove the duplicate JAT BFB muzzle attachment for the Bass B. Removes the duplicate Cronin Dark KX30 muzzle for the Cast-Off Sen 6.2 and the Chimera. No idea what that's about. Maps, there's a rundown, improved consistent bullet penetrations on walls and surfaces. For Scrapyard, added a mantle prop for the shipping containers near the loading zone and an exploit allowing them to interact with the demolition objectives from an unintended location. Terminal, fixed an exploit allowing players to interact with the demolition objectives from an unintended location, just like Scrapyard. Tokyo, removed collisions, calling low-flying aerial killstreaks to be destroyed, improved private matches, bot player pathing near vehicles, and fixed multiple areas where nameplates could be seen through the walls, which is practically like wall hacks, which was a glitch. Moving on with weapon and attachments, for SMGs, we have the FJX Horse. These are all the nerfs. Decrease maximum range from 15 to 13. Ooh, that's a big nerf. FJX Horse might not be meta anymore from this one. Decrease medium range from 25.4 to 22.9. Decrease medium range from 33 to 29.7. These are all minus 10s. And increase damage range benefit from 35 to 65. Cavity broadside, the jawbreaker conversion kit fixed an issue where the muzzle attachment would unequip in gameplay. Car 98 removed hip fire and aim assist properties for. Wow, they took away aim assist, it looks like, for hipfire. Decreased the strength of the ADS aim assist for properties. So they're practically nerfing how well you can aim with this, which it seems. Lockwood MK2, sprint to fire. Whoa, that's a big buff. Holy. And decreased maximum range from 4.6 to 3. And then decreased near medium range from 8.9 to 7.1. For sniper rifles, the Karak 300. Increased. Looks like it's getting a bunch of buffs as far as damage. And then decreased the damage range from 30. Oof. And then it just got destroyed, it seems like. Handguns for the Core 45. The conversion kit fixed an exploit allowed a Kembo rear grip to be equipped. Field upgrade for the ACS. Hacked equipment can no longer be prompted for the player to pick it up. Holy, that was hard to say. Killstreaks. Mosquito drone damage is no longer dealt to the killstreak owner near a drone explosion. Mortar strike. Remove 2-second delay before a mortar strike fire begins when the target is marked. That might be a little overpowered, so it just immediately begins firing once the target is marked. Decrease the mortar travel time. Decrease the delay. Increase the number of mortars. So mortars just got a big buff. So now when you use a mortar strike, it seems like you're gonna get, once you mark, it's automatically gonna be hitting it, and they just decreased all the time it takes to hit it and increased the amount of mortars that hit it. That is crazy. Warzone's about to be like unsettling. You have to stay inside all the time like it's COVID or something. Missile drone improved the flight paths on several maps to prevent obstructed view of play space. Swarm damage is no longer dealt to the killstreak owner near a drone explosion. DNA bomb player within vehicles are no longer immune to death. Ranked play unrestricted to MTZ. It's probably just gonna get a nerf then. Unrestricted to Holger 556. I don't get why they always take off guns that are in the meta and instead just not nerf them. That's kind of weird. For zombies, new content, Unstable Rifts, that was announced at the beginning of Season 4. Get ready for new wave-based combat challenge for Unstable Rifts. When you enter an Unstable Rift, you will face increasingly intense waves of enemies. Win on the cooldown to reset all your insured weapons and schematics. and letting you enter the next match fully equipped. If you missed the chance to join a rift, strike team operators, and different opportunities to get yourself on the map. Unstable rifts are unpredictable. Some work differently, and some advantages are given and others take away. But however, the loot is worth it. Maxed out pack-a-punch weapon and max rarity while in the rift, plus free perks and upgrades to help you with the hordes. Plus, with the UI inside of zombies, fix inaccurate weapons and ammo counts, address the issue converting parties to 3 will be stuck in matchmaking. Camo unlock requirements for melee weapons will no longer be displayed inconsistently. Resolved an issue with notifications repeating and replicating for some unlocks. Progression, the prestige, run him down. Pickup artist now tracks properly. Weapon and attachment, the Lockman Shroud Decimate Conversion Kit Pack-a-Punch will no longer remove the full auto firing capability. Sniper rifles, equipping a massive ammunition will no longer prevent ammo mods from being attached. That'll be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hop in a Warzone match and see it for yourself, and I'll see you all later.